Watch out for ear aids. I'm opening BL4. It's probably gonna be loud. Apologies. How's it going, Dizzy? Are you ready to watch Rush give the gift of circumcision on this day? Happy birthday, Santa. Thank you for being my Borderlands 4. Hey, you know what? No problem, Sting. Anytime. As Santa, it's what I do. Also, how's the mic sounding? Is it better? It probably sounds very similar, but I replaced my Yeti with a new Yeti because my other one was starting to be fucked. Unfortunately, I recorded the 3 videos I had to backlog already with the shit mic, so you guys don't get to reap the rewards of my new mic anywhere other than my Twitch stream, but I don't know, hopefully it's cool. Sounds smooth, it sounds creamy. Dude, I could do the most fucking nasty ASMR for you fellas. I could get right up in that shit. Get absolutely vile up in your ears. Anyways. Now, here's the thing that I'm actually excited about, even more so than the DLC. Let's get started here. Green's from Germany, goddamn. Welcome, brother. There's a fucking Herald? No way. Alright, hold on. Let's, oh, wrong one. By the way, camera today. You guys are getting some camera action today, so you guys can see my awesome reactions when fucking, Rush starts throwing it back and I can go, you know? It'll be sick. Alright. First things first, patch notes. The big thing. Alright. Alright, cool. We got, work on photo mode is wrapping up. Finally! Hell yeah! My thumbnails! Support for multiple active big encore machines. Yo, please. Oh my god, thank god. Okay, you know what? It's over. It's no longer over. We are so fucking back. Holy shit. Oh my god, we are so fucking back. Yeah, takedown as well. For anyone who hasn't seen that, we're getting a takedown probably at like the ass end of 2026, but it's happening. Keep Randy away from those updates. Major updates. Okay, cool. Anyways, changeless, new boss, which is, you know, just a reskin of something we've already seen most likely. New legendary loot, very cool. New cosmetics. Yo, we got Blue Vex? Huge. All right. How Rush Saved Mercenary Day, whatever. Notable changes. Oh my god, updated the weekly wildcard missions to set additional start points and missions as future. Dude, oh my fucking god, is it actually saved? Dude, is it actually saved? Are we actually back? Oh my god! Oh my god, we're back! Holy fuck! We have weighted class mod drops! Oh. Phosphine weapon challenge from character base to profile-wide progression. Loot feed to display total current currency after spending or receiving money. Likelihood of unintended movements or knockbacks while reviving a teammate. Added a new legendary loot indicator to the combat radar. Oh, thank god. Holy fuck, I'm so out of control over here. I kind of am. Gameplay and mission progression. I don't know if anything here is gonna matter to me. I think that's just, yeah, okay. Amon. I don't really know anything about that. Couple Amon changes. I'll have to ask Girth about that. Soltado's skill passive has been adjusted to function properly with 2 skill points. Huge. Raiji capstone behavior. So Apophis Lens consistently damages enemies during Extended uptime. Booming business passive functionality to prevent grenade spawns when the passive still exceeds its intended level cap. Interesting. Temerario passive skill, so it provides the intended gun damage bonus rather than a general damage increase. Vex dot nothing. Awesome. Cool. Harlow. All crit hit calculations, so gun enhancement. Oh my god, wait. Oh no. Gun and enhancement damage now applies correctly to all valid hit regions. Does this mean... I'm so confused what that means. No, okay, I do know what that means. It means that fake crits are actual crits now. I think, is what that's supposed to mean. Cryo resistance, so enemies now correctly, whatever. Prevented action skills from activating during the first loading screen before entering active gameplay. Updated kill volume logic. Sniper ammo displays full capacity. Okay. How's it going, Gluto? Gear and rewards. Bayonet weapons, so that melee damage increases with bayonet parts. Oh my god, bayonets are real again. Beam weapon behavior, so they'll do a proper damage when thrown. Interaction line plays to infinitely scale the splash radius of homing sticky projectiles when using Torgue legendary pistol Queen's Rest with certain builds and firmer combinations. Stall the grenade to adjust projectile damage for consistent output. Boss health bar updates, so sustained heavy ordnance damage with Amon now displays correctly. Updated Torgue heavy weapon with Raven Fire. Molly 1 heavy weapon behavior, so projectiles don't detonate immediately after spawning. Explosion delay for fuel rod discharge. Just rolling thunder underbarrel grenades. Anything here like... This is just like a bunch of different good changes, but... collision behavior, so Jacob's grenades correctly impact the orb surrounding... Okay, so are we... Okay, that might be in gear balance. Was added for Oscar, Mike, Ahoy, and Dadio. Drops no longer kept in the air when lowering the platform and all charged up. Stored fun... Okay, cool. Game balance. Dark Beast addressed a scaling issue. Explosion chance increase. Okay, Dark Beast kind of pogging. Prince Harming. Prince Harming might actually be cool. Onslaught. That's a big one. That is a big buff for the Onslaught. Holy shit. Ruby's Grasp, Lucky Clover, Vamoose, Asher's Rise. Whole 5%. Huge. Firmware balance, Dadio, Rubber Band Man, Jacked. I mean... Dadio did Dadio need a buff? I'm sorry, did Dadio need a buff? What the fuck? Okay, sure. I'm just wondering if... No nerf to, fucking... Damn, okay. So we still have multiplicative damage. UI, UX, and text, visuals... Audio, player experience, stability, weekly activities. All right. I mean, then black market. All right. You know, pretty fucking poggers patch. Kind of big. That's not, actually, I do want to do that, I think. I want to go up to like 20 or something. We're getting the music on. We got to see the, like, probably 2 new songs that we have. Let's get this shit. Big shit, or a shit big encore, people can get their own rainbow vomit gun. Yeah, here, hold on. You know what? Before we, let's do a quick little Mimicron kill. Just for good luck, you know? Did I get enough on him? I might not have. No, we did. Anything good? Nah. Alright, so where do I... Where do I go to activate this? Over here. I guess that makes sense. Does this mean I get Josh Daily BL4 stream now? Game is on par with BL2. Well, they still haven't fixed the Teen Witch, so the class mode change actually means nothing to me. And it's actually shit. And actually the game is dead. Where's my start heal? Because it's the only thing that gives me happiness. There we go. Is this a fucking... Oh yeah, we got vault card. Dude, I completely forgot we have a fucking vault card too. Aching or Royal. Prevents firing, or prevents fire. Wait, oh, okay. Overheating prevents firing, switching modes reduces heat. My brain completely skipped over that shit. Overheating prevents firing, switching modes. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. The Rooker, I hardly know her. Alt fire fires 2 needles that continuously home in on nearby enemies you're aiming at. Wait, is this like fucking Yondu? That's like such a cringe-ass reference. That sounds like fucking like Yondu's little whistle needle thing. Is that how that's gonna work? That's kind of cool. Hard point? Is this the Herald? And then the shotgun, the missile laser. Underbarrel fires sticky rockets. Main barrel fires a laser that detonates attached rockets, each dealing 4,000. Well, damn. Okay. How do you look? That looks pretty dope. Kill 20 armatures, 20 rippers in the fade fields, kill 3 ripper encore bosses. Purchase 6 items from the black market vending machine. Cool. What I wanted to see was that vehicle customization. You know, I gotta be thorough. Oh, sorry, we'll put the music on later. But again, I wanna hear if we got new music. Where was the fucking... What was the one I just got? Or, oh, was it it might have been the actual vehicle? I have no idea what that was. What did I get? Oh, it was this. It was the Trident. Okay. That kind of fucks. Pretty good patch overall, but a little bit concerned that Gearbox said they didn't have enough time to put the content they wanted to into this bounty pack. Hope the rest of them aren't rushed out. See, I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. I think that after the reception of the last event, they realized that they could not fucking afford to make people pay for dog shit. That's why I kind of do have, like, I think that what they did here was good. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy with the announcements today, okay? To me, though, rather than feeling like it was good or like kind of an apology or acknowledgement of them fucking up, it seems more desperate to me, honestly, because I'll be honest, it should have been Bloom Reaper today. It should have been fucking Bloom Reaper today if they actually, like, cared about giving us content. I think that they were like, we're dead if we make people pay for a fucking order bunker, you know? Which, you know what, maybe that's not what it is. I'm talking a lot of shit. I want to get my initial opinions going into this out there so that we can see if I'm pleasantly surprised. But I'm like, unless this is incredibly good content that we just got for free, I think it was more that they just absolutely had to release it for free or this game was fucked. The War on Mercenary Day. Your pal Rush has stumbled across a Mercenary Day gift pack. In these times of violence and horror, why not take a little break and spread some holiday cheer? Surely you think nothing bad will happen that might lead to several combat encounters culminating in a boss fight. Damn, that's hilarious stuff. Marcus?
I didn't order anything.
No, Rush. Damn.
Press here.
Is the game worth purchasing right now? Oh, hold on, I'll answer you in a second. Let me go through here. That is a BL3 Molly one. That's a BL3 Molly one shotgun.
I'll be doing a thing that might get me slightly killed. Now get into the spirit. Spend time with friends and loved ones. Hang some decorations. Give some gifts.
I'm gonna be honest, this song already kind of slaps.
Well, that's it. Turn off the recorder, kid.
That kind of slapped.
Gift exchange, huh?
That better be like the boss fight song or some shit, because that'll fuck. Anything about the boss having its own drops? I imagine it does, but I don't think they've said anything about it. I'm gonna fucking hope that it does.
Happy Mercenary Day. Want to help hand out some gifts?
Here's the thing. I have kind of a, bad history with Mercenary Day.
Yes! Oh my god, we're gonna get more Vex trauma dumping! Hell yeah! Holiday Joy trauma dumping. Let's fucking go, you emo bitch.
How about you take some presents from this Mercenary Day starter pack I found and hand them out? Just grab the gifts and those decorative lights, would you?
Okay, so is BL4 worth purchasing? If you do not care about endgame, yes. I think BL4 is an incredibly fun game right now. The problems with it are entirely endgame. If you liked Wonderlands, for example, if you think that you got the playtime that you wanted out of Wonderlands, then absolutely get BL4. If you're considering it. If you don't give a fuck about endgame. Can we see the vault card? Yeah, we took a quick look at it. I'll quickly skim through the guns again though. The Aching Royal sounds really cool. That's probably the one that I'm gonna go for first. We got the Rooker. Rooker also sounds really cool. Hardpoint. Which doesn't say what it does, so I do. Oh, that probably is just like, that's the Herald, isn't it? That's dead ass just the Herald, isn't it? I just noticed the ×5 there. And the missile laser. But yeah, if you're gonna spend a lot of time farming and you want a lot of endgame content, that's just not in this game right now. How do I open it? How do I? Oh, there we go. I got that already.
Cool, thanks. Maybe this time I won't with the...
We're gonna have 6 names into Borderlands as a franchise. How do they keep screwing up the endgame? People hate trained BL3 too much. And so they threw out everything that they learned about endgame from that, despite BL3 having the single best endgame ever. But yeah, it's, again, I love the game. I think it's really fun. As much as I complain about it, I complain about it because I want to put even more time into it. It's just very hard to do that when there's nothing to do right now. So again, if you don't mind a completely barren, incredibly grindy endgame where you grind for no reason other than to grind, BL4 is great. If you want to just do playthrough, that's the other issue. Playthroughs are kind of fucking annoying right now. There's still no... I don't think they fixed the level scaling in this patch, did they? I don't know if I saw anything about that, but I did kind of skim a lot of the gameplay stuff. Yo, vault card level 2 already? Alright, where are we going? Over there. Can we start a BL3 hate campaign? I think that's already been over and done with. It's a gearbox. They screw up a lot of stuff. You know what they didn't screw up? I'm gonna be honest. That vault card those effects and shit, that kind of slapped. I really like the vault card graphics and stuff. That's pretty dope. So it does look like the entire thing with the vault card is there's no like loot boxes anymore with it. Each time you level up, you literally just complete challenges and get tickets, or like you level up and get tickets, and you complete challenges and get tickets. So you're just buying stuff. You don't have a chance of like just opening it. Which, I mean, I don't mind, but I did kind of like the loot boxes. Goddamn, these early levels are going fast though. Here I thought I was gonna have to grind vial bounties again.
Season's greetings to you and yours, and theirs.
Maybe I should have scanned these packages first. But yeah, I guess everybody could use more.
Reignited, it should be hated more. SMH is literally not BL2, and there's no greater sin than that. Listen, we can't all be BL2, alright? We can't all be perfect god beings that have absolutely fucked enemy scaling. You know what? That's probably why they added the dog shit enemy scaling. It's not to force you to do side missions that don't give you any XP anyways. It's so that it's so that it feels like you're playing OP10 while you're just trying to level a character. Vault card weapons rolled with iridium or tickets, I wonder. I'm thinking it's still just the tickets. It looks like it's entirely ticket based, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I did really like the loot box system though. But you know what the vault card does seem to do? It actually gives a reason to mob in the end game, I guess. I don't know if that's me being... What the fuck just happened there? I don't know if that's just me being maybe a little too hope-pilled right now. I might be giving them a little too much credit, but... I mean, this feels like it's leveling up fast. We'll see if that stays that way. Oh, it's snowy! Holy shit, this is already more than we got for the Halloween event. What's how am I doing on my vault card mission? Okay, I already completed that. We can get a gun. Do we want the off-brand Herald? Like, I kind of wanted to do the Aching Royal first, but I want to know what its alternate firing mode is. Yeah, we're gonna do this first. Well, we'll do the Aching Royal first. Where'd that go? There we go. Event. Heavy quotations on that, yeah. Am I even in the right area? Where am I going? So reduce heat. So you just... Oh, it's over here. I went completely the wrong way. Dude, so is this just a weather event? Wait, that's actually sick. Why wasn't this what the fucking event was? Why wasn't this the weather event that we had for, like, why wasn't it global? Why was it only in those certain, like, in the rifts? They can clearly do global weather effects. What the fuck? Holiday cheer, more like holiday fucking stupid, am I right? You are right. Fuck this shit. Fuck the holidays. More like holidays. Got 'em. Can I get up that? I can.
I want to see the look of surprise on his face when he opens this one. Quick, let's watch. Move away from the shack. We don't want him to see you.
You know, this feels kind of good. Maybe this mercenary day thing can be death-free after all.
Oh, did her mom die on fucking Christmas or some shit? Fucking bozo. And next year's Halloween will be better. Hopefully. Give us another haunt. Or literally just rip the fucking Halloween event from 3. Just copy paste it into here and I'm fine.
Why is this ticking?
Hold on, I think my camera is like too far over. This feels weird. Because I had to readjust the crop on it. I feel like I need to do this. And then go like that way. Because I more so move this way than I do move this way. That feels better. That feels more like how it usually is. I'm more central. Oh, right, that's when she killed a bunch of people when she got her siren powers. Because that was the fucking Black Friday thing, right? I totally forgot about that.
It tinkles a little, but otherwise no problems here. Greetings, blasphemers! You have just felt the heavy, moisturized hand of I, Ignatia Screw of the Kairos Ministry of Culture! Damn it! The Merc they tagged was a
They really did just kind of replace poop and shit jokes with sex jokes. But I mean, it seems like people enjoy it more than they did 3's humor, so.
I'll track his signal. Go give him the only gift he deserves.
I guess sex is funnier than poop. Much more complex humor, I suppose. Is this separate from the normal world map? No, this is the normal world map. We just, so far we literally have, like we have an actual weather event. That is like global. Crazy. Do the vault card guns have fixed parts? Now that I've bought one, let's see. It seems like they have at least fixed parts when you first buy them. But now this just says you will be rewarded with it. It doesn't say. So I think you can reroll the parts. That's very good. I guess this is time gated then? I have no idea. Wait, oh my god. Oh my god, new area? Yo, new map? Holy shit. Is the event worth re-downloading? I mean, it's kind of cool so far, but I haven't gotten too far in it. The vault card's neat.
No holidays are to be celebrated on Kairos, save for those dedicated to deities' worship. This mercenary day gibberish is blasphemy. Oh, by all means, come and get me. The timekeeper was everything to me, and you killed him. It's not fair. Daddy, I will avenge you.
Daddy?
This was entirely a. God damn it. This entire thing was a ploy just to have Vex say daddy. You sly motherfucker, Randy, you did it again. Okay. This gun kind of is ass to play with. I thought it was gonna be. It has. Oh, you have to crank it. Okay, never mind. I get it. It's not actually an alt fire mode. You have to crank the fucking heat down. So you fire it and you crank it. Yeah, no, this kind of sucks to play with. It's not bad. It's just annoying as shit. It's a chore. Yeah, no, I hate this. I'm crazy cranking it. Cranking it live on stream. Crazy stuff. Yeah, nah, fuck that. I thought it was gonna be like the Bonnie and Clyde where you swap firing mode. And it like auto reloads itself. But it's not. You literally just have to spam the fucking crank to reduce the heat. That kind of sucks. That's gonna be so ass on controller. Dude, it's ass on PC. That's just straight fucking ass. No, Stellium? How do I get up there? How big is this map, by the way? That looks quite large. There was a staircase. Spamming the crank to reduce my heat. Ripper SMG bros, we still taking L's? Yeah, there's really not a good one yet, is there? Well, actually, Prince Harming might be cool now that it got buffed. I think it looked like that was a pretty substantial one. Also, I guess... I didn't see anything about Crit Knife, so I guess Crit Knife can still stack up to 90%. I'm kind of shocked to see that not get changed.
Echo 4, you're up.
That's what your mother said. They should have just told that gun your mother. No, that should have been the Hawk 2A. Fuck. That's probably what it originally was. Then they changed it because of the woke mob. The woke agenda, not letting us Hawk 2A. They buffed the fucking Ruby's Grasp again. I don't even know if it needed it. I don't think I've touched that gun in fucking months. I know the game's only been out for a few months. I think I played with that gun once on launch and never touched it again.
Tricky bastard locked the door. Maybe you can hack the security system or something. I saw power spikes as those locks slammed home. I bet they're from the generators powering the locks. Could you short them out somehow?
I might be able to if I had some wire. The decorations, maybe.
I'm kind of getting bored of being in this area, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of fucking, like... I've been sitting outside this door for 5 fucking minutes, running back and forth and killing shit. Is there something over here? Is that where I'm supposed to be going? What's over here? It looks like a thing. Is this a thing? It's not a thing. It didn't? It's like the best chucker? Maybe they don't want it to just be a chucker, I guess. They're just gonna overbuff it as a chucker. And they probably are like, well, we need something to be better than the fucking Halloween one because the Halloween one was currently the best chucker. And they're like, well, now that's unavailable and people are gonna be really mad. So they need something base name to outperform it. How the fuck do I get up there? Can I get up there? Oh no, this is where I actually am supposed to go over here. We got an entire mission just for Vex to say good boy. Now we got Vex saying daddy, what the fuck, Randy? So Murmur's literally right there's the best chucker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like, they probably fucking are like, we need something to rival the Murmur. Which mission does she say good boy asking for a friend? I don't even remember which one it was. I think it was it one of the ones in Terminus? I think it was one of the Terminus missions.
Yeah, I did.
Entire mission for her to say good boy, entire fucking bounty pack for her to say daddy. Can't wait for the fucking Vex Foot Dom bounty pack. That's gonna be the 5th one. The 5th bounty pack is just Vex Foot Dom. They're gonna add an enemy named Randy or some shit just so she can say, smell him, Randy.
Are those Merc Day presents?
They're mine! All presents belong to me! I thought you said...
That's where we get the official bikini style.
Shut up! My presents! Mine!
Then buff the fucking Chuck and buff Sideshow. Isn't the Chuck also pretty good? I don't know. From what I've seen, it seems like a lot of T-Door Chucks are really good.
No more gifts for you, Minnesota.
I also really liked the Rator showed off in or my Discord server the fucking T-Door TKs, and that looks fucking hilarious. Ivy says it's the mission recruitment drive is the one where Vex says good boy. I appreciate the research, Ivy. Vex is too old for Randy. I don't know. She's just not a squirt enough, I think. As long as she squirts like a fucking water feature, then I think Randy will be happy. We'll have a lot to study. Tears TK is just absurd. I'm very happy with like I'm not a huge T-Door fan, but I must say this is the first time I've actually been like interested in T-Door builds. I feel like T-Doors in 4 is where they really made some improvements. I can't throw those? How cringe. What?
Cool.
The fuck was that? Those sly sons of bitches. That's an Easter egg, isn't it? I bet you get something for collecting all of those. That order sniper's damage is really low. The Rooker? That does look kind of low. But I mean, or are you saying like even the needle's damage is low?
I did some research, Rush. Your friends back on Protea think you're dead. And they all had ugly babies. Father dead. Mother missing for years. You have no one. Please kill this guy.
Gladly.
They've done this bit before, haven't they? I literally can't even remember, like, what guy I'm thinking of, but I swear the annoying guy that's just perpetually taunting you and screaming funny things. When I explain it like that, it sounds like I'm trying to remember Handsome Jack, but, like, this seems like a character that they've done before, like, one for one. Private Beans? No, Private Beans was funny. I've fallen. Where am I supposed to be going? I am supposed to be going here. Okay. Not gonna lie, having you on in the background gives me so much whiplash. Like, it's calm, then you'll say the wildest shit that pops into your head. That's why I've probably got, like, severe ADD.
Shut up.
We're throwing rocks at my shit. Why does that not want to die? Good lord. I don't know, I literally can't think of like what he's reminding me of exactly. But he feels very, very familiar. Jerry Beans, man. Maybe it is. No, because I feel like, I don't know. You know what I think it is? I think he's reminding me of just like a worse Trant. Like Trant did this kind of exact thing, but was like actually kind of funny. As he puts it, oppression is his profession. This guy seems like a casual. How do I get back up there? The doorway. No, Dragon Lord was also cool. I think I am literally thinking of like him just sitting in his little area screaming about how no one loves me is giving me like Vietnam flashbacks or some shit. And I can't figure out exactly who it is I'm thinking of. I honestly might not even be thinking of a Borderlands character. I might just be that crazy. Sparky Flint? You know what? It might be Sparky. That might be the one.
Looks like you can reach the server room by cutting through cooling.
Horus? You know what? That could also be it. Horus is also a good contender. Yeah, there's just these things around. Huh. What is this? What am I looking at? Is it a carrot? Is it just a big ass carrot? Yeah, I think it is Horus, because Horus was like, he was the very, like, horny motherfucker that was taunting you the entire time, and then you get to him and he immediately starts fucking backpedaling. Kind of feels like that's where this is headed. It'll be really funny if that same thing does start happening, because he's also the same enemy type as Horus. Another one.
Wait, I got an idea. What's Mercenary Day without a little snow? You'll need to get into the control.
Think Screw drops anything new? I would hope so. I think it'll be crazy if he doesn't. If they actually gave us a new boss and he doesn't drop anything, I think it'd be wild. I mean, we'll know by the fact of if he has an encore machine or not. This feels really, inflated. Again, I don't know, I'm like... I'm really trying to be more positive with this. Because I'm having fun. You know? But I think I'd be having more fun if this was actually, like, a straight shot to wherever I'm going. What is happening? Oh my god. My computer is having a stroke. Hey, yo? Oh, Lord. I opened the map! What the fuck, bro? Dude, I opened the map and it crashed my fucking AMD drivers. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck was that? I hope that doesn't happen more. Like, what the fuck? Should test if this is repeated or one time. Yeah, I'm hoping that's not like an issue with the game or something. That literally fucking... I opened the map and my AMD drivers crashed and my entire computer had a fucking fit about it. That is crazy. It is crazy if that is actually just a bug. 11 out of 10 bug, if repeated, would make BO4 better than BO2. True. As I was fucking saying, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we're back. Dude, it's repeated. I was able to Alt F4 out that time quick enough. Oh my fucking god. Okay. It's so cooked. I need people to test that. Let me check official to see the chaos. Yeah, can you ask if other people can test that? It's in that specific area, it seems like, because I opened the map earlier, I think. But you fucking open the map in that area, and apparently it just fucking your drivers die. That's crazy. I don't know, that also might be a like AMD specific issue, because I think this game was like made on AMD shit, right? Which makes it even funnier. What's the map's name or area name? It's the I mean I can't fucking check it right now. It's the DLC area though. The Ministry of Culture, apparently. That's wild. All right, no map. As I was saying, dear God, I think it would be better if this map was just like a straight shot. It would be shorter, but like, I don't know, getting locked into a specific area and having to do like 4 different things. If it was just like one thing per area that I had to do, sure. But it's like, God, there's so much just jumping around the same area that I've been in. What do I need to do? Unlock control room. I need a battery. I need to plug it into there. Like, it feels kind of artificial to me. Like, to just pad out game time. But that could also maybe just be me doom posting again, you know? God, I hate this. Where is the fucking... I hate the batteries. The batteries are so fucking annoying. Is this actually leading me to the battery? Or there it is. Made it. Huge. Open map? You won't? You're right. I won't. In fact, I refuse. Friendship with BL4 has ended. BL3 is my new best friend. What do you mean? In BL3, you're allowed to open the map. Why would you want to play that shit? Some people complain that performance was worse post-update. You need to restart your game after every update. It's really dumb. Luckily, my game decided to restart itself. Isn't that just because of compiling shaders or something? Yeah, exactly. After every single update, the game itself restarts, but then you have to restart it manually as well after that, or you're gonna have issues. Well, what's this way? Oh, this is the way I came from already. I think, right? Yeah. Alright, I don't have fucking Grave... whatever the fuck. Grave Harvest. I should have that on right now. Map went dizzy. I appreciate the $3, but I will not open the map again.
What he's got on here.
In fact, I'm horrified to open my inventory, so... It's okay. We're good here. I wanted to... yeah, because I was like, I probably have another thing. I want to see if this is literally just the Herald.
Not look at the folder marks, taxes.
So much on Rush's family here.
Oh,
His
what the
dad's-
fuck? It's like a mix of the Foursome and the Herald. What the hell? Oh, that's kind of dope. Oh, that's kind of dope. Okay, so it also is sticky. So this is definitely like a sweet spot gun. Wait. The sticky mode. Let me. Sticky mode feels like shit. Or does the gun just feel like shit? Gun might just feel like shit. Let me get rid of the invisible guy. Because apparently I'm just dog shit at the game. Here we go. Okay. Alright. It just feels a little, like, weird. But no, that definitely slaps if you get the spot right on it. It just, I don't know, man. Sweet spot guns do not feel as good in 4 as they did in 3, and I don't know why. I don't think I like that as much as a sticky, though. Range on it is very goofy. It's like a little bit further than you'd think it would be, but not quite as far as even then. It's really awkward. Especially considering BO4 has this problem where like enemies really like just running at in a straight line at you. It kind of makes it weird. It is good though. Like damage wise. It kind of does just feel like a worse Devil's Foursome, you know? It's like if the Devil's Foursome had no chance of killing you, but also was way harder to hit on enemies because of that. How's it going, Nid? Borderlands certainly is 4ing today. Atlas Tracker, maybe? If this can roll Atlas, then it'll be insanely good. You get a fucking Atlas Jacobs hardpoint, that'll be crazy good. But, I don't know, on its own, it feels kind of, it's not bad, it's just, like, mildly mid. We'll whip out the Goat Keeper a little bit here. accidentally open the map at some point, it'll be peak. No, dude, it is like locked in my brain right now. I've never focused so hard on anything as hard as I'm focused on not opening the fucking map. I want to find more of those presents. I want to know what they do. There's probably one. Oh, there's one. But what are you for? What do you do? There was probably one in that area. Have you tried the sniper? Not yet. That'll be the next one I grab. There's totally one in this room. They're kind of like pretty visible, so maybe there isn't one in this room. Thing is, there's no like tracking or anything on them, so I don't even know how many there are total. What was that? No, it's just a little yellow thing. You know who this guy reminds me of? Nakayama and Benedict. He is a little bit Nakayama. Going to a friend's birthday party tomorrow where there are going to be 20 people and I only know like 4 of them. Scared shitless, to be honest. Brother, I'm spending fucking Thanksgiving with the in-laws. You want to talk about scared shitless.
Under no circumstances should you spread Mercenary Day cheer. It is to be hoarded and gifted to the timekeeper, you socialist.
That was the first thing he said that's made me laugh. I've fallen. In-laws lore drop. Since when do you have spider family? I made them out of cobwebs and dreams. Yeah, you have the America holiday coming up. Yeah, it's funny because my actual like Canadian Thanksgiving is long past, but I'm gonna go celebrate American Thanksgiving. Tell my friend, what's the wild card right now? I have no idea. Does it say on? No, you motherfucker! Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, you motherfucker! You. I'm so lucky that didn't work, or it didn't happen again there. Fuck you. You got me while I was yapping. My one weakness. What is it with the map? There's a certain area, it seems, where if you open the map, it crashes your AMD drivers. I did it twice in a row in the same area, and my entire computer shit itself. Oh my god, he might... Oh, wait, no. The wildcard only shows up... Or the encore only shows up after you kill him. So we could still have drops. We probably have drops. Are you guys ready for the boss fight? See how this goes. What guns do I want equipped? I don't want to just completely obliterate him right now, so I'm gonna like, I'm not gonna full equip bossing stuff quite yet, you know? Because I wanna experience the fight. So I'll probably use the helix for a bit. How much did they ask to get your face back? I just reconstructed it myself. Chet Discord? Alright.
Hunter? But Daddy, can you see me? Can you see what a good boy I am? Today, I give you the greatest gift of all. A dead Vault Hunter!
He didn't even drop a single Bah Humbug. Oh, is that a K6 reference? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't realize that was a shield. Alright, a lot of arena hazards going on here. It's fucking throwing shit around. That's the Timekeeper's move. He did the Timekeeper thing. This is significantly better of a boss fight than I was expecting it to be. I will be honest. Even if he's kind of reusing an attack. But he has a lot of other, like, unique attacks, at least. Okay. That was pretty cool. Didn't get anything of his, but... I mean, yeah, that's a, you know, pretty cool fight. Pretty cool fight. +4 into Bloodletter, kinda slaps. Okay, hold on. Let me. What happened in the Discord? Did you guys fucking plan this? You motherfuckers. I can't believe this shit. Conspiring against me.
What's this do?
Good job saving Mercenary Day. Sorry I'm not more cheerful company. That guy got under my skin.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Well,
It's not negative, necessarily.
One thing I wanted to forget about today was shoved in my face.
Well, I found a Merc Day present that might perk you up. Here. It's a picture. I think it's...
Dad? Oh, wow.
That's it? I mean, yeah. It's the bounty packs are like $5, right?
I'd almost forgotten this face.
Are they 5 or 10? I mean, this one was free, but it wasn't supposed to be.
No need for thanks. Consider it a mercenary day gift. I should call my dad.
I've spent so much time today trying to not think about losing him, but I think ignoring it only
They're 10? Makes it a little more iffy.
got people like you around.
But I mean, you are getting the vault card too.
Still counts. Thanks.
So I mean, if you look at it as $5 for this, $5 for the vault card. Again, this is free, but it wasn't supposed to be free. The original intent wasn't for it to be free. I kind of like it. I'm actually like, again, so the thing is, this was never going to solve any of the issues that we're currently facing in BL4, you know? The purple hair kind of slaps on that. And I didn't expect it to. The patch kind of had to be really good today, and the patch is kind of mid today. They also said they didn't finish all the content they wanted to for it. I think that was an excuse. I think that was just their way of saying we're releasing this for free because we're desperate for engagement, and we know that this game dies if we actually make people pay money for what this is. Okay, so these are the collectible, or are these the things I've collected? Pickle mention? Wait! Hold on! Pickle mention? Goated. Game of the year. Yeah, it's like, it's not... I think a lot of people aren't going to like it. There's so many people that are not gonna like it. There's gonna be so many people that are like, it's not a headhunter. But I think what people don't get with that is that headhunters were a fucking crazy value for what they were. And while I'm like, I would love for this to have been a proper headhunter, I think for what it is, I really don't mind it. You know? I think it's pretty good. Again, it's not like amazing, but it is far better than my expectations were. I'll say that much. I'm upset that there's no, like, really mobbing element to it, but what do I have? Is this my Atlas Jacobs? Is this one just Atlas? I think it is Atlas Jacobs. I forgot to swap my fucking, augment. Motherfucker. Let me out! Holy shit! Okay, dog shit boss fight. He has fucking singularities. Shit. Tobio 3 with the takedowns, BO has always had an issue with creating endgame mobbing. Yeah, which is why I think, like, I don't know, I do still think today should have been fucking Bloom Reaper instead. Did get a legendary. Not a unique one. Got a legendary, though. I just use my cryo one. That should probably. I'm trying to think of what will take care of them the quickest. Might just end up being the TKs, honestly. Seems the cable was made worth it by the map crash shenanigans. Yeah.
I will fabricate your end.
He's kind of a bitch to farm because he moves around a lot and he's fucking tiny. So I'm like, Atlas Root would be incredibly nice for him, but unfortunately, I don't think I have an Atlas Jacobs that is good for the element that he is. Because I think you'd really want Cryo for him just because he's armor and health. And I think my Root is only Jacobs. Yeah, Jacobs. Unfortunate. Might just be an Atlas wave action here. Honestly, the other thing, along with takedowns as well, is slaughters. Slaughters are also really good. And we kind of have those, but they're world events and you can't do them whenever you want. They kind of suck. Did I not track him? What? Did I somehow whiff that? Apparently I somehow whiffed that. Also didn't realize that I did not have charges on my rep kit. Did I whiff that, or can I just not track him for some reason? I just can't track Donk? I guess? That's a want to play. I think I can kill in one tracking dart if I didn't fall out of my action still. We're gonna end up being here a minute, aren't we? I'll throw up the counter. What gun should I pick from the, or first from the vault card? I went for the pistol is kind of cool. It's a little bit goofy, but it's neat. The SMG is kind of annoying as fuck, and I haven't tried either of these yet. Let's go for the Rooker. See how this works. It looks really cool. That's a neat looking gun. Gotta go for today. Was fun. Don't die at Thanksgiving. You still need to continue outering. Hey, have a good one, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. So, needle launcher. How much content is it I just got here? I mean, honestly, you're just kind of blasting through it. It's probably 30 minutes total. But that's just like the actual mission, right? You still have like farming and then the vault cards and shit. I'd say it is $10 worth, you know? Like, I'm not super disappointed. I'm glad it's free now. I don't think it's actually that bad of a value, though. It is better than I expected it to be. Wait, is that it? That really didn't even do anything. I thought they were gonna, like, stay out longer or something. They just home in once and then that's that. Oh no, they do stay out. Okay. Interesting. I see. So that is kind of like what I thought it was gonna be. That's really cool. I like that. We got something, maybe. Fuck. It's over. It really does move around a lot. Is that new? I think that's a new rep kit. God, this is fucking awful. Why do they insist on the fucking singularity shit? Imagine he just drops vault card guns. It's better than the mirrors. I think, like, this is way better than the mirrors. Because it's at least just, like, traditional content, you know? Yeah, that's new? I thought so. So what was that? The health razor. What do you look like? I like this. That's a cool looking rep kit. Alright. Spawns health boosters at the start and end of the rep kit's duration. That's kind of neat, I suppose. I mean, the problem with rep kits is that, like, most of the defensive ones are kind of shit because you don't really ever need a defensive rep kit. Because even the offensive rep kits still heal you more than enough. There he goes. As long as I get the tracker on him, I still have my fucking action still up. He just kind of dies. He has a bit of a pain in the ass, though. Thought it was gonna be a Hellraiser reference. I mean, I imagine that's what the name is a reference to. I didn't even read the red text, though. Let me get the farm counter going here. New stuff. Counter up. Most of the defensive rep kits are shit because the kill spring is way above the best one. Yeah, exactly. Kill spring is the only defensive one that you want, and then every other rep kit that isn't defensive, or that, yeah, every other rep kit that isn't defensive is also still defensive enough while also giving you offense. I would probably cut them like, what, 5 times? We'll start at 5. Sounds good. God damn it. Nothing? Did you just like full bug out and even drop anything? What the fuck? AF1000 is pretty good for both as it enables long-lasting buffs and continuous healing on a short cooldown. Yeah, AF1000 is also really good. Wonder if future DLC bosses will be added to Encore runs. Screw probably will, since this is free. Curious about the paid stuff, though. I imagine, well, it seems like they've added support for multiple Encores, is what they said in the patch today. So it sounds like we're going to start getting more than just one Encore a week, which is really fucking nice.
You look ridiculous.
Got something else. Oh, we got two. Oh, I didn't even increment the fucking farm. That's definitely new. Is that a sniper or an AR? That's an AR. Sudden Rowdy Rider. +2. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes, please. What the fuck? Minus 55% critical hit damage, though. Oh, so it does less crit damage, but it ricochets a fuck ton. I have a good one, Dizzy. Thanks for stomping on by. And is that just another one? That is another one, just significantly better. Oh, but that one doesn't have stickies on it. I kind of like the stickies. Stickies could be very funny with this thing. 188% cryo efficiency on it too, though. That's crazy. This would probably be the better one to test. It's definitely a mobbing gun, so I'll probably wait to give that a test. I mean, we got 2 legendaries. I guess we'll give it a couple more runs. I don't know how many legendaries he has. 2 feels like about what it might be, but I got no idea. Tell everyone at work I also say hi. Rep kit rider and 1 more. Okay, gotcha. So we keep it going. I think I'm actually at 9 now because I don't know if I incremented it on the last one. No, I think I did. I think we're at 8. All right, 1 more drop and surely it won't take literally all night to get. shit. There you go. Please be heavy, please be heavy. I mean, honestly, I think I'm hoping for a shotgun. I do like me some shotguns. Although we did get a shotgun in the vault card. We didn't get a heavy in the vault card. Wonder if the presents boost his drop rates or something? I've got no fucking idea. I also have no idea if I have all of them or not. I don't think I saw any other ones. I missed the conference call. I do too. Conference call would be crazy good for Vex. Just for mortar terror, pretty much. Be able to proc so many of it, or so much of it. Kind of needs all the help it can fucking get at 5%. Now I know I didn't increment it on the last one.
Your existence has been revoked.
God damn it. Another one. This one's got COV on it. That's slightly better damage. This one's just Jacobs, right? Oh, this one's Jacobs and Atlas. I feel like I don't really need the Atlas. I'll bank that one. Let me see if... Do I have enough Vault Card tickets yet? No, I do not. About to level up, though. Oh, hey, the chest reset. Or this is probably just his... chest that resets, I imagine. You gotta go so far to grab that. I think I'm gonna throw the music on now. I've heard like the 3 songs that were added here. Get some sick beats to chill and farm to. Or that, or I just start playing fucking Christmas music. What's your Helix look like? It's shredding, donk, and screw? Dude, Star Helix just slaps, but I do have a really good one. It's Jacob's Ripper. It kind of fucks. I love this thing. It's usually not great for bossing, but just because Donk is fucking huge, it's kind of eating him. Star Helix is wildly underrated, though. The biggest thing as to why it is actually able to boss here, as well as him being huge, is it's ×3. And this build is full amp spam because of Teen Witch. And it gets even better if I ever get a 150 watts. Because this is only 100 amp watts. So this actually would get even better. But that amp applies to each projectile. I don't know if it gets split between each projectile. But I know it applies to each of them. I don't know if Gearbox is cringe enough to split it between them, but that would be mildly cringe if they did. But I don't know, it feels really good with amp, so I don't think they did. But I could also just be schizophrenic. I don't know if Atlas Helix is possible, but if you can get an Atlas Helix, I feel like that would be even better than a Ripper. Can Maurice fudge if you have some time and look for a good Watts? Yeah, I saw that post. It's very cool that you can reset Maurice. There we go. That's something new. That honestly kind of looks like a Watts, though. Did he just world drop a Watts? That's crazy. We were just talking about it. I haven't seen Underbarrel on one yet, so probably not. Yeah, I don't think it could. It would be wild if it could, but unfortunately, I don't think it can. I think that was just another AR. Oh, no, that's a stomp gap. Bro, what are his fucking world drop rates? What is happening here? You fucking kidding? What in the hell? I'm gonna bank that. That thing's fucking worthless. I might play around with the Rooker a little bit more. For daddies, not fathers. It's also probably just gonna go in the bank, but it's a fire stopgap, and I don't think I have a fire one yet. It heard you. Fucking seems like it. Maybe this is the source for world drop. Seems to have a decent chance. He fucking does, like weirdly so. I don't know if it's better than like vile bounties though. It would be the only thing to test. Run like 100 vile bounties and then run or no, I guess you want to do it by time, right? Not necessarily run. So you run like this, you run this like 100 times, see how long that takes you, and then do a comparative amount of time running vials and see how many you get. I have a feeling vials will probably still be better, but it's at least an alternative. You know, 3 god roll stomp gaps of every element from farming or from trying to get an amp bypass? No, see, my secret with that is I've yet to farm for a bypass.
So, your existence has been revoked.
Crazy strategy, I know. I accidentally swamped those. Fucking dedicated, though. We need cursed music for farming. I could throw on that other playlist again. I probably should turn the in-game music off, but I feel bad for the YouTube viewers who aren't gonna be getting the other music. Kidding me? Just barely ran out. Oh, that looks like something different. Or no, that might just be the rep kit, isn't it? That's the rep kit, yeah. Another health razor. Oh boy, vile bounties. I love resetting the stingy cunt ass board for 10 minutes to get them. It's pretty cool. Do you not have points in bleed? I feel like you would be cleaning house with the TKs. Yeah, no, I don't. This build doesn't use bleed. It's not at all set up for bleed. You can use bleed if you take the points out of target pressions, but then I'd have to rely on crit knife, and especially after the crit knife nerfs, you can't really rely on crit knife anymore. Unfortunately. If you could, if they just fixed the bleed issue with crit knife, I would absolutely just be using the crit knife as my auto crit. But unfortunately, they killed smart decision making like that. They didn't like letting you have the choice to forego your ordnance slot to instead use it for auto crit. They just weren't super into that idea, I guess, for some fucking reason. I don't know. The It's Piss was in BL3 with absolutely no problem, and it was pretty much the same thing. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Instead of milk, I put Elmer's glue in the glass for Santa. Instead of milk, I usually just give him fucking ketamine. Gives him that boost during the night that he really needs, you know? I usually get some good gifts. A little bit of crack rock in my stocking. One year he actually just left one of his elves as a hooker, you know? It's pretty cool. Told me I could return her, but I didn't have to. I ended up doing it anyways, because... I don't know, I didn't make use of it, because it was a woman, and I didn't really want a woman in my house. Kind of weird, you know? All right, what do we got? Another fucking AR. Wait. No, that is another AR, isn't it? Yeah. I was like, wait, that might be a sniper, but no, that's literally just another AR. Better. Another upgrade. That's only minus 17% on crit. Hold on. That's a big upgrade. Just bank that one again anyways, just in case. That's big. Holy shit. Big bag of shrooms and some raisin cookies. Sounds like the dream right there. Usually give them Viagra cookies. That sounds like how you get fucking coal in your asshole. Vex's crit stills need a buff, to be honest. 15% is not so good when two characters hit 75% plus with one of them having two different 100% crit methods. Yeah. Either, so the thing that has to happen with Vex's kill stills and crit shit, okay? Either target prescience needs a buff, or Mortal Terror needs a buff. Personally, I think Mortal Terror needs to be a 3-point still that gives you like 10% activation chance, if not 15%, 5% point or per point. 5 points for 5% kill still trigger on crit is fucking ridiculously awful. Along with that, the base duration of her kill stills needs a huge buff. They also need to refresh. Because they don't refresh. You can't replace stacks with higher, or like newer stacks. It's like they forgot everything they learned with Zane. And then just did it again, but on a hot emo bitch. Where the fuck? There he is. Fucker. Not this year, I'm leaving a tramp, a bag of Fent, and an industrial fan. I'm just flooding my fucking, what's it called? I'm just flooding my chimney with, like, I don't know, various chemical compounds. I'm not even going for anything specific. I'm just gonna mix a bunch of them and see what happens. Just various gases. Either he dies or I turn him into, like, a fucking turtle or some shit. Nose tongue fu. We'll see what happens. God, this guy's fucking annoying. I need those Atlas roots, dude. I just need a cryo Atlas Jacobs and I'll be able to wreck this man. Without having to, like, mildly sweat. I mean, I could also probably just swap to my fucking Bloodshot build and, a single fucking ballista shot would just nuke him, but that's not as fun. We're sure he has another drop, correct? Before they add a C in Dead class mod. Can't wait, can't wait. Didn't notice the robots are wind-up toys? Yeah, they're really cute. I like them. It's a nice little detail. YouTube chat actually talks about the game. Twitch chat, so Samta went knuckle deep onto Mrs. Claus. You know, it's really, there's a dichotomy here. It's my favorite thing about streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, I'm not locked. Twitch chat is just the schizophrenic voices in his head. See, what's also funny is, like a huge, just the culture between people that watch streams on Twitch and YouTube is also very different because, I noticed that I get a lot of my stream viewership, usually Twitch usually YouTube is leading in people actually watching. But as for people chatting, generally it's Twitch that has more chat interaction. It's very interesting to see. Seeing head. Very sure it's a pistol? Alright, gotcha. Pistol, please? That's not a pistol, that's a fucking rep kit. Well, you know what? It's got amp on it, so sure, I guess I'll bank that one. Our little quirk of lifestyle as we get higher level enemies and higher level or higher UVH levels, building and maintaining max HP and related stuff will be easier. Yeah, how does lifestyle actually work? I know it works very differently, but I don't know the details of it. It still feels just as broken as it did in every other game. I fucking launched myself. Twitch shit is better and the platform feels nicer for streams except for the ads, which may or may not be why I'm here. Yeah, that's fair. See, I fucking hate Twitch. If I could just full-time go to fucking YouTube, I would do that in an instant. My camera has shifted. How's the event? It's cool. It's alright. I honestly don't have too many complaints about it. It exceeded my expectations, but my expectations were incredibly low. Which is nice, or a lot better than what I can say about the Halloween event, where the Halloween event, was significantly lower than my expectations, and my expectations there were also exceedingly low. Shit. Let me out! I hate singularities so much. Dude, having fucking singularities that affect the player is actually just the worst thing I've ever experienced in a video game ever. It's just so fucking annoying. Like, it's just frustrating to deal with. It's not even like it's strong or bullshit or anything. It's just like, it's annoying. Just let me fucking move, bro! But you could fix that with a sweet minimum payment of $7.99 a month to your favorite Borderlands streamer. Not even that, if listen, you got Amazon Prime, you know what you get with that? You get a free Prime sub that you can give to me for free. Is it worth the money? It's free. Yeah, so no, the bounty pack is free now. You're thinking of the right thing. This first bounty pack they just made free. And they added a new bounty pack. So there's now 5 total bounty packs. This one is free. I'm gonna quickly look through my loot because I need to reset here because good God, my I'm getting frame drops. But yeah, they made it free and they announced that at the end of, or at some time during 2026, we're getting a takedown. So who knows when the fuck that's actually happening, but hey, at least we're getting a takedown eventually. I don't have Amazon money. Have you heard of gambling? Easy, easy way to make money. Not looking like there's too much interesting around here. But unfortunately, I have to look at every single fucking gun. It is what it is. Did I look at this shit already? No, I don't think I did. Otherwise, I would have picked up this money. Wait, is that what you want on a Stellium? Do you want the impact? Hold on, I can't even fucking remember. What's the Stellium roll? Whatever, I'll pick it up anyways. You want Torg with disc, gotcha. I'm so excited for takedowns. They heard our prayers and will make us wait for a year. Yeah. I really hope we get 2 or 3 takedowns. I hated that they stopped after Guardian. I don't think we're getting more than 1 takedown. I'm gonna be so fucking real. Given that we're getting it not until 2026, I don't think we're getting more than 1 takedown. Because, think of it this way. Alright? The reason we ended up getting a second season pass for BL3 was because of how successful and good the first one was. And it gave that game another year of life. They were pushing out content enough that people were actually still playing that game. I don't think this is going to be bringing a lot of people back to playing the game. Let's actually see. Let's take a look at how this is doing for numbers. We're up to 10,000 from around 5,000. An average of 5,000. I can't believe this was averaging 5,000. You want to know what BL3 was averaging before BL4 launched? 5,000. I don't think we're getting a second DLC, and I do not think we're getting another or more than 1 takedown. As much as I hate to say it, but I think that what happened here, while I think it's good, what they've done today, I think it's too little too late. I think Bloom Reaper needed to launch today. That's an interesting spawn point. But yeah, I really do not think that this should have been the content that came today. We needed actual content that isn't just like more boss farming. I know Bloom Reaper would also be more boss farming, but it's at least a raid boss, you know? It's something different. This is just more of the same. And it is nice that it's free. Again, very happy it's free. I think it absolutely is good that it's free. I think it's a good thing that Gearbox kind of did this and announced a takedown and made this one free and announced another bounty pack, you know? But again, it's just too little too late a little bit. The patch is also kind of a lot more disappointing than it needed to be. I do think there's a lot of good with the patch, but today's patch needed to be fucking huge. And it kind of just wasn't. Like, it was big, but it wasn't the size it needed to be. Playthroughs are still dog shit to do. That's kind of the major thing that this patch needed to address was the playthrough issues, and it did not. Oh shit! The inscriber hitting enemies spawns 4 projectiles behind them. Yo, what? Okay, hold on. Let's go start testing some shit. Blue Reaver better drop 5 fucking heavies. Season 2 pass depends on how well Vault of the Damned and the other big DLC do. Dude, it's... We still have... That's not coming until January, right? Or no, wait, hold on. When is that coming? I think it's not coming until Q1, right? I went way too far back. Where the fuck did I post this? I sent the updated. Here it is. Yeah, Q1 is Bounty Pack 2, and then after Bounty Pack 2 is the story DLC. We're still getting drip fed. You know, they've announced more shit, but it doesn't change the fact that we're getting fucking drip fed. And I don't think there's enough here to warrant the drip feeding. Either February or March, yeah. I'd probably play more if they did more to make leveling alts less of a pain. Exactly, I think a lot of people would. Because that's the easiest way that they can make more content in this game, is making playthroughs possible without being agonizing. And you know what those changes include? Okay. Here's the few things that Gearbox would need to do to make leveling not awful. Enemy scaling. Have enemies scale properly and not just suddenly jump 5 levels ahead of you and then go back down those 5 levels after you get through one section, as a way to force you to do side quests that don't do XP, or don't give you XP. Make side quests actually give you XP. Make bosses actually give you XP. Make the level skip unlock everything. Like, just fuck it. Just entire map unlocked, safe houses unlocked, fucking collectibles even unlocked. Just fucking, like, just have it unlock everything. At the very least, it needs to unlock every single fast travel. But yeah, they do those things, and playthroughs are fine. But they seem very dead set on not changing playthroughs, considering it's been 2 months and we haven't gotten a single fucking update to any of that. It ain't just drip feed, it's one of those hamster water bottles, and it isn't tightly secured to the cages, so the water is on the opposite side of the straw, and it's nearly empty, so there's no pressure to keep drinking easy. Gotta work for this fucking drip of content. Yeah, pretty much. It's also weird that they got rid of unique mission rewards for side quests, especially since we can replay them now. Yeah! It's very odd, and instead of that being a reward for doing missions, they just try to, like, fucking fuck your asshole raw with enemy scaling to force you to do side quests that, again, give you no fucking XP anyways. Side quests are genuinely a waste of time right now. It's very odd how it's also part of the fucking end game is replaying them. Where was I going? I just wanted to go to a vault. What vault? Let's just go to Rego. I don't even know if I'm gonna be doing any bossing stuff, but whatever. Can't wait to grind cash out for 2 days. Yeah. No, fuck you. Grind for 40 hours for a new character, Randy. Yeah, it's, dude, it's just called being a premium gamer. Still don't even have photo mode. At least they updated us on photo mode that it's almost ready, but. So, oh my god, that's actually so cool. This will be so good when we have mobbing content. Could you imagine this on Mollywan Bridge? So how does it work with the Chuck? It doesn't look like the Chuck does anything fancy. The Chuck does feel strong as fuck though. Holy shit. This just feels crazy good. What the fuck? Are the additional projectiles also impacting? No, it just does crazy damage. What was the damage on that? Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Dude, that is crazy. I fucking love this thing. Holy shit, dude. What a neat little guy. Another reused weapon skin, but whatever. Now I just need to know if this thing can roll Jacobs. This thing might be able to boss. We'll give that a try. Let me do, let me try the stickies first. That seems fun. I also need, Grave Harvest. Kind of reminds me of the Clairvoyance a little bit with the stickies. There we go. We got a lot of enemies over here. All right. Let me use the other one. Alright, I also want to try the Rooker. I do kind of wish the fire rate was maybe a little bit higher. Oh, actually, you know what? The fire rate is a little bit higher. I think that one just had a lower fire rate. Yeah, that feels a lot better, actually. Damn, dude. This thing kind of rocks. Okay, the guns are fucking dope. Hold on, do I have enough for the shoddy yet? Oh, I do. Okay, let's give that a go. I need to actually read what this does again. Seen in Daedalus and Ripper and with Elements, the Inscriber at least. That's so fucking cool that that can roll parts. Hopefully it can get Jacobs. That'll be crazy good with Jacobs. So what do you do? Underbarrel fires sticky rockets. Main barrel fires a laser that detonates attacks. Okay, I see, I see. So this seems like it's going to be more of a bossing gun. So these are the stickies. Sounds interesting. Okay, alright, that's going to be fun. I want to try that on Rigo. really tell if this is doing anything. This seems very buggy, this one. How is it? I thought they followed you. They continuously home in on enemies you are aiming at. Okay, I'm confused. Let me get my shit back up.
It's always going to end this way.
I'm aiming. It seems confused. It seems very confused. The worker is like, it could be cool, but it seems very buggy. Oh, that's the laser. I want. Yeah, that seems like that's gonna be cool. Oh yeah, it's also just a straight up laser gun too. How is it just as a late? Bro?
Your name has been called.
What the fuck?
You're just protecting anyway.
Dude, these guns are crazy.
I hope you can feel fear.
It does seem a little bit buggy with the VFX of it. It seems like there's supposed to be a laser that's like continuously firing, and it shows up a little bit like there. So it just like takes a second to show up or something. Alright, I want to go see what this does on Rigo. Where's the... There it is. Those ones bounce off the ground in peace. Yeah, it's trying its best. The Rooker seems like it might need some changes. Of course, they're crazy. They're the pay-to-win guns, but they're free now. No, they don't feel like anything super crazy. It's just like weird how consistently good they actually are without being super broken. I'm actually surprised. Alright, let's see what this does.
Count backwards from 10.
Dude. I think I know what the fucking bossing strat for, what's his name is about to be. Rafa. Hold on. I need to see something. Because I think that's an underbarrel, so I don't think Witchy Triggerfinger is gonna work on it, but let's make sure. But Rafa's gonna be able to make incredible use out of that. That was some big damage. I don't think that this is gonna work. Alright, I was gonna check if, like, that's kinda nutty. Yeah, nah, it doesn't. How is crazy, though. Expected them to be on par with the Scully? That's always something I was kind of worried about, too. Alright, I want to try this thing as well. I feel like this might have some potential for bossing. It might need, for it to do what I'm thinking it might do, it might... Like, I'm wondering if on bigger bodies it'll hit the, back things. The additional projectiles, like, on the same target. For it to do that, though, you might need 3 out of 3 high cal. Which I do not have currently. Did you see the potato gun discourse? The sticky shotgun underbarrel is nuts on it? I have not. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is. It might do it with high cal, though. Alright, that is crazy damage. Dude, if this... Oh, wait, you said this rolled with Daedalus, right? You know what the god roll on this thing's gonna be? Fucking shotgun. You hit this thing with shotgun and you're just blasting out 4 times projectiles behind an enemy? That's gonna be ridiculous. Alright, let's try, we'll give the Rooker one more attempt. Just to see what he can do on Rigo, you know? Maybe he just needs a big body to work with. Get Torg plus high cal, it should work like a spread launcher. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. Dude, if you get Torg and Daedalus... Torg, Daedalus, high cal. Like a shotgun, Daedalus, Torg, high cal on that thing. That's literally probably the best gun in the game. I'm aiming at him! Bro! Hello, I am aiming at him, come back! It sucks. Rooker sucks ass. Good lord. Rooker is unbelievably shit. Abysmal. And I wonder if I activate my kill stills first. And then I hit him with this. Oh fuck, I should have. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. I'm gonna run out of fucking. That's fine. It'll be fine. Damn. Now I lost my amp and my watts. I mean, if I pre-stack kill stills, that might actually just obliterate him. I'll give that one more try. Go into it with the plan of pre-stacking shit. Oh, fuck. My shit's full. Because I still haven't sold you. Your Honor, my client would like to invoke his right to nuh-uh. They can't all be winners. Try wiggling the ears around real fast, see if it's the new meta. They don't even follow you half the time. It's very goofy. Like, you have to be aiming at something, but I don't even think I know what that means, and I don't know if the game knows entirely what that means. I just ain't about that life. I need underbarrels. What does this do? I don't expect this to do too much, but this is definitely a mobbing gun. But even then, that's actually not even that bad. Just one more attempt. Look, he's standing still. Come on. Okay, damage, damage, damage. Yo, damage. Okay. So the gun itself has potential. Hold on a second. There's potential here, at least against big bodies. The vault card weapons are so ass. I think like 2 of them are. This one sucks. The aching recoil, or the aching royal is just fucking annoying as hell. The Rooker is a little buggy. Starting to think it might not be terrible though. It just needs some fixes. Hardpoint's pretty cool. It's a little goofy, but I do like it. And the missile laser's really good. The missile laser's about to be crazy. When it works correctly, it actually fucks. It fucking seems like it. It just needs to work correctly. Like, hold on. I think you also might just need big bodies to really make it work correctly right now. Yeah, like, dude. If that was consistently hitting, that would actually kill. It's got some sauce. Because that was also without, like, kill stores or anything active. There's something here. There's something here. There's something here. It just needs bug fixes. It needs to track better. It needs to know where it's going and what it's doing. Is literally all that is. Let me stack my shit this time. 100% mag size should let you throw out 2 of them as well. That would be a lot better as well. Let me pull out this so I have leeching attunement. I need him to be on the ground. Is also part of the problem. It seems to really not like when he's in the air. Yeah, fuck. for him to come down again. He should be getting ready to here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Nope. Yeah, it's not even fully stacked, but there is, if they fix it, you know, like if they fucking make it actually work, I think it can be really cool. It just needs to actually work. That's literally it. It just needs to work. Once it does that, it'll be really cool. Actually, I do kind of want to, I want to also see how the hard point does on bosses. Because I think it'll be a lot better against big bodies as well. Like, it'll be a lot easier to use against big bodies. It works fine against small shit if you, sweet spot it, but... They all got the Wonderlands issue, way too gimmicky. The new, or the Vault Card ones? I think only those two do. The hardpoint isn't really more gimmicky than, like, the, Devil's Foursome. It's just more specific than the Devil's Foursome. I need to sell that. Just as it doesn't, like, splash when they merge, but... As long as you get the distance down on them, it's kind of fine. I do think sweet spot guns in general are a little bit worse in BL4 than they were in BL3, just because of the way that enemies move and how much a lot of enemies prioritize just running at a straight line towards you. But it's not like impossible to use. Even with that. Is that hard point? That is hard point. Alright, we'll head back to Rigo. Rigo's just so nice to bully for testing shit. Patch next week, trust. Honestly, I would be shocked if they give that thing another pass. Wonderland's guns are gimmicky and also dog shit, yeah. That's part of the key ingredient of Wonderland's guns. Where's my gun? What the fuck? Interesting. Just decided it didn't want to hang out with me, I guess.
Picking up on that death data?
Gotta go. Alright, have a good one, Rez. Thanks for stomping on by, brother. Okay, we'll do Sticky first, because I wasn't too impressed with the Sticky previously. Actually, no, we'll do Impact first. Sticky's probably going to be way better for bossing. As Stickies usually are. It's definitely not a bossing gun, I don't think. We'll see how the stickies go. Much better. Now if I stack a shit ton of them, that's where we really see the potential. Might be good for Vex. Might be pretty solid for Vex. I mean, Vex and Prey Rafa as well. Anything that can just really abuse stickies by, you know, regenning and just stacking multiple mags worth of them. I don't know what the potential for other characters on that is, but this might actually be better for stacking stickies than the KOs, and you might just be able to do it quicker. Fuck. Right, I need to press my buttons. And die? Yeah, it's better than the KOs and significantly better than the KOs and KOs is dead and gone, at least for big bodies. Let's try it with a stud finder. It seems alright. Definitely alright. Definitely alright. Fuck me. I keep fucking... God damn it. I keep forgetting to spam my F button. Yeah, I kind of goofed that one. Still dies, but... Not as clean. Not as clean. Let's give it another. It was a legendary. Oh, off the map? Off the map. Or is that off the map? Is that over there? Can you see shit? I have no idea. It's probably gone forever, given the fact that I don't think my lost loot machine has worked in like a month. You need a rocket sticky bond to test against? I mean, the bod's gonna win. This is like maybe just a more accessible version of that. Instead of having to farm for a bod. This is a more fun version of it because it's not a bod. Yeah, that's kind of fucking good. Holy shit, dude. Bot is love, bot is life. Kind of slaps, kind of slaps. I haven't even looked at like what else there is here. Can I even look at the other shit? Oh my god, furry Vex. The Guzzler. Dude, these are some cool heads, actually. Yo! Holy shit, that's spicy. Bro, what the fuck? This is just your first locked part roll, right? Yeah, so I don't even know what else that can roll on it. That's also a pretty cool one. Oh my god. Dude, these slap. Alright, the customizations fuck. They cooked on that real hard. Yeah, they cooked on the customizations, that's for sure. Damn, dude. Jacob Stellium. I'm surprised, actually. Like, I'm very pleasantly surprised by this event. Again, my fucking expectations were below the fucking... below sea level. Like, but I'm very pleasantly surprised. I think, again, I don't think this is gonna solve anything. I don't think... It's new content, but it's not new content, you know? It's new content in the sense of there's new shit, but it's the same old that BL4 is. That being said, I enjoyed my time with it today, I think. Wish Gearbox added a dedicated skin slot. Reapplying skins is so ass. I mean, I think it's probably going to do it for the stream today. I do need to go make a video because I wanted to... Either way that I felt about this, I wanted to make a little video today. I actually have a lot of stuff to talk about now with the video, given the announcements, but... I should probably leave everything on me. But, yeah, I guess, ended up being a bit of a shorter stream today than I thought it was going to be, just because, it didn't take me as long to fucking farm shit as I thought it was gonna. Decent bit of content, but the end game needed something. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like, this is a nice little expansion to the current endgame we have, but the current endgame that we have is precisely the problem. But yeah, we doubled our player count today. I don't think it's gonna last too long, that doubled player count. And also the player count doubled from 5,000, which is where BL3 was 6 years after it launched. You know? Like, this game was already down to BL3 levels 6 years after BL3's launch. So, I want to be positive. I enjoyed this. I had fun with the content that we got. But I really don't think it's fixing anything. And I feel like the I don't know, I hate fucking, like, I sound so like doomer, but I do think that just the launch of this game fucked it. I think the launch and the content cycle of this game has completely fucked it. And I don't know if it's salvageable more than what we're currently at, you know? And I think that's my biggest concern, is I would love for us to get a second season pass. I would love for us to get more than the one takedown that we are promised now. We're just gonna need to wait and see what happens. This is a certified wait and see moment. I think it is just going to come down to... I don't even think Bloom Reaper is the thing anymore. I think for Bloom Reaper to have had the hype around it that it would need to give the game the bump that it currently needs, it should have released today. I think that's the biggest thing. The fact that it didn't, and this is what we have today, I think that Bloom Reaper is not going to be the bump the game needs, because, again, it's just going to be too late. And it's going to come down to the DLC 1, the first actual story DLC, to bring people back. And that has to be good. That has to be good. But, of course, I'm just some fucking retard on the internet yapping. My thoughts mean nothing. I'm just yapping. I don't know anything about this industry. I don't know anything about video games, all right? So, I could just be wrong. Who fucking knows? We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out if I actually want to end it or not. Like, I could just go play Mega Bonk or some shit. But no, I probably should. I need to get the video out. Oh, what I'm forgetting. I was like, yeah, no, I need to get the video out. And then I remembered, wait, why do I need to get the video out? Yeah, no, I need to fucking make the video today and then get it out tomorrow because I'm leaving. There will not be any streams, unfortunately, for the next 2 weeks, I believe. Next week I definitely will not stream. Or the week after that I definitely will not stream. I'm pretty sure it's those 2 weeks I'm not going to be able to stream for. But you will still get videos. I have 3 videos ready to go just in case. I prepared 3. That's 1 more than I needed. But just in case, there's 3 videos ready to go. Anyways, I'm going to shut the fuck up now because I got to take a big old piss out of my cock. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. It's been a damn good time as always. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, morning, night, whatever time it may be. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!